Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I've fallen for the trend and gotten two new pens. So the first one here is the Pilot Kobe Gradation, and this is a Nagasawa collaboration. This pen is actually beautiful in real life. Like, I'm totally obsessed with the grey taupe look at the moment, and after getting my Pilot whiskey, I just knew I had to, add to that collection of my Pilot capless vanishing point pens. So that's where this pen comes in. And I also got it with the gold trim. There's also a silver trim, but I'm a gold girly. I love my gold, so I went with the gold. And then the second pen I've got here is the Platinum Sensi 3776 in the Sensi. Probably saying that wrong, but its nickname is Skeleton Rose Gold with Nagasawa. And this pen, the product images for this pen does not do it justice. I've been wanting a demonstrator pen for a while now. After getting my Sailor Green demonstrator hombre pen, I've been wanting just like a clear one as well. But as I've mentioned in all the previous videos, I much prefer Platinum over Sailor at the moment, and I love this rose gold so much. So when I saw this, I knew I had to get it. So whilst making the purchase with Nagasawa, I emailed them directly and I asked if I could purchase the Pilot and if they had any in stock. And whilst I was emailing them, I mentioned, do you also have this Platinum Rose Gold Skeleton available in Ultra Extra Fine? And they got back to me super quickly and they said yes. And I was like, done deal, send me the PayPal invoice and let's get this going. So that's what they did. They sent it and it arrived, I think, no less than 5 business days. Hi guys, so I am back. I think the lighting's okay on this angle. So I just wanted to do a writing sample for both of these pens. I've had these for about 2 to 3 weeks now and I am absolutely loving them. I have been using this one a little bit more, but I really feel I should have got this one in a fine nib. I got the extra fine nib, but because I already have an extra fine capless, I should have experimented with the fine nib for the Pilot, but that's fine. With these pens, you can change the nibs over. So if I do get another one in the future, I'll get a fine and then I can switch all the nibs with each other if I want to. But what we'll do is I will do a writing sample for the Platinum Sensi. I believe that's how you say it. I believe this is pronounced Sensuke. I'm so sorry guys, my pronunciation is terrible, like absolutely horrendous, and I am trying my best, so I do apologize if I've butchered the names of everything, but yeah, I am trying my best. So I got this one in the Ultra Extra Fine and it is so freaking smooth. Now I did pair this with the Pilot Horsehair ink. I'm going to put the correct name on the screen. Okay, so I was able to track down one of these Pilot inks. There was this gentleman on Instagram who was selling them. A bit overpriced, but it was worth it. I saw all the hype on it, and because I'm a little bit late to the fountain pen game, as many of you other experienced fountain pen users, I did not know how amazing this ink was. It is this one. I don't want to try and pronounce that because I'm going to butcher it. It is nicknamed Horsehair, but it is absolutely incredible. It goes down like a very reddish color, but then it dries to the most beautiful brown ink ever. So I now understand the want for this ink, and I'm very thankful to have been able to get a 50ml bottle. So I've inked that up with my Platinum 3776. I cannot write on this angle at all. So it's Sensuke, I believe that's how you pronounce it, but it's nicknamed Skeleton if you were to do your research on it. And this is rose gold. So it's rose gold, but it's also named PG, which is pink gold. So PG, and this is in ultra extra fine. Now it does have feedback, but it is still so smooth for an ultra extra fine. I was very hesitant to get an ultra extra fine, but I decided to just get it, and I am absolutely loving this. I think this is beautiful. So let's do you in frame. I keep moving you out of frame. Yeah, so the ink, it goes down very reddy, and it's got like a bit of purple in it, and then it dries to the most beautiful brown ink. So I'm so glad to have gotten this whole bottle. What else? It's just such a smooth pen. Like, doesn't skip a beat. It is just absolutely gorgeous, and this ink I think is perfect for it because this is such a smooth ink and it works very well in fountain pens. I think it's perfect for the ultra extra fine. So this is the platinum skeleton rose gold Nagasawa edition, and I actually filled this up, and I've used, let's have a look how much I've used. So can you see it's about up to here? I've used about half of it already, and I actually filled that completely up. So I think this is going to be one of the pens I take to the UK. I don't know, I'm still freaking out about them seeing like the sharp nibs and confiscating them. So it's like, I don't want to take my most expensive fountain pens, but I want to take some of my favorites. So this wasn't a very expensive platinum, which is good. It was like a half of the price of my other ones. I did actually purchase the platinum chenoyance, I think that's how you pronounce it, the white one, in extra fine. I haven't done an unboxing on that one because it just didn't really come to my brain to do an unboxing when I received it, but let me go grab that as well. So this is the Platinum Centuries chenoyance, I believe that's how you pronounce it, but it is the white one, and I got this in extra fine. Whilst I'm here, I might as well just do a little writing sample comparing the extra fine and the ultra extra fine together, just so you can get, you know, a gist of like the line width. Honestly, they are nearly identical. I have to admit, they are nearly identical, but I do love having the two different options compared to all of my other platinums, which are fine nibs. So I can't remember what ink I've put in this. Let's have a look. Oh, another brown ink, obviously. So this has Colorverse Coffee Break. This one also has a bit of toothiness, but I do like it. I do really, really like it. Let me just quickly write down that this one has the Pilot, Tizukushi. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I am the worst. Irish Shizuki. There you go. Awesome. Okay. Now, how are we going to do this? We will do it like, we'll go this way. So this is ultra extra fine. And then this is extra fine. And whilst we're here, I might as well just pull out one of my fine nib, one of my newest platinum fine nibs. I don't know if you can tell, I'm obsessed with platinums. Totally obsessed with platinums. So this one is a fine nib. You can't, honestly, they're all pretty identical. I'm not gonna lie. The fine is definitely thicker than the ultra extra fine, but these two are so similar. All right, so we'll go. Platinum fine nib. My cursive is terrible on this angle, so I do apologize. And then this is platinum ultra extra fine, so. Oh, okay. So I don't know if you can even like tell the difference, to be honest. Is that obvious to you? So fine at the top, extra fine at the bottom. It's really not that obvious, like the difference, but the ultra extra fine definitely has feedback, same with the extra fine, and then the fine is just smooth, but they are all so similar that like you wouldn't be able to tell. You can tell the difference between the ultra extra fine and the fine there in the writing sample, but the extra fine and the fine's nearly identical. But it's nice to have all three of these, you know, nibs just to play around with. So these are three of my newest platinums, and these two have the pink gold, aka rose gold, and then this one has the gold. And I honestly, I think I prefer the pink gold, to be honest. I know that's weird. Do I have all my others here? Yeah, so I'm gonna just pull out all of my platinums just to give you a little platinum showdown. We're going to zoom you back out. So where's my other platinum? Is that all of them? Yes, okay. So these are my platinums. Tell me I have an addiction without telling me I have an addiction. Honestly, I have no excuse. I don't need all these fountain pens, but also I do need all these fountain pens because they're all so beautiful and unique in their own way. Oh God, yeah. I think I'm either gonna take my skeleton or my white one to the UK. I'm so nervous about them being confiscated. These two are my cheapest ones that I own. The rest are very expensive because these three are celluloid. That one is the Hachimonjia, First Snow, from memory, Chai Latte, Shape of Hearts, Tortoise, Calico, Sakura. You do not need this many platinum pens, but I've got them. So no judgment. I'm very happy with this collection now. I'm hoping I don't buy more. So just looking at this, these have started to get scratches from my Calico. I don't know if you can see, it's got a bit of scratching on the side there, which is a bit upsetting, but what are you going to do? You live and you learn. So they're all living in their individual little sections now. And now we're going to do the writing sample for the Pilot Kobe gradation in Stonegray. All the clouds are coming over, so it's getting a little bit dark, so I apologize for that. So this one I've got Coffee Break Colorverse in. Love this ink so much now. I don't know if it's obvious, but I do love my brown inks, and if it makes you happy, use it. That's what I am telling myself. Oh, I'm a little bit close to that So this is extra fine. I kind of do wish I got the fine nib in this one, but that's okay. This is perfect for my Paper Test Designs Weeks agenda that I've been using. So I like super thin lines in that one. So I'm not going to worry about doing... Have I used up all the ink in this already? Because it's running dry. Surely not. Oh, maybe I have. Oh no, it's completely full. It's full to about there, I believe. What was I saying? I can't remember. Yeah, I like extra fine for my Paper Test Design Weeks. So at least I can flip from my whiskey to this one and change it up when I want. So yeah, super smooth, no scratch. It's got a bit of feedback, but I don't know if you can hear that, but it's super smooth. Never have issues with this. But yeah, I'll just give you, it's really bad lighting today. I'm so sorry, guys. Can you see the color gradation? It was so sunny when I started and now it's so dark. Okay, well, you can kind of see it there, how it goes darker to lighter, but I think this is absolutely gorgeous. And I like that this is like a smooth, glossy finish rather than my whiskey. My whiskey has a scratch on it. I've already shown you in another video, but it's got a scratch. This is a matte pen, but it just upsets me that it's got a scratch. Like, that's the only bad thing about matte pens is the scratches. So I've kind of put this to the side for now. It just marks really, really easy. So if you have a whiskey, please be careful with it. Both of these pens feel lovely in my hand to write. I don't really have like much of an issue with different size pens. I adjust my grip depending on the size of the pen. So sometimes I hold it like this. Sometimes I wrap my thumb around it like this. Depends if I'm sitting up in bed with my legs crossed or if I'm at my desk. My grip changes depending on the size of the pen, what angle I'm writing, how I'm sitting, and all that jazz. So they're both very comfy in the hand. I even sometimes wrap my thumb around the clip and it, you know, means nothing to me, doesn't affect me. But yeah, this is, you can kind of tell the shininess in the matte finish, but it's upsetting that this has a scratch on already. So that's okay. It shows that I use her and abuse her. So this is my writing sample for these two pens. These are my two newest pens, and I'm very excited to have them and to use them. So yeah, I'm going to just show you one more close-up of the writing sample. But if you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comment section below. I'm going to link and explain how to order these if you were wanting to get them via Nagasawa, because they are wonderful, honestly. And I've already helped another lady get this platinum skeleton fountain pen as well, because she was very unsure about it too. She really wanted a platinum demonstrator pen, but because the product photos are just very bland, like there's like 5 images that every single website uses, and there's no other. I haven't seen really anyone else have this pen, and you know, I'm surprised because it is such a beautiful demonstrator pen. The rose gold is gorgeous. I love the platinum nib. You know, I just think she's wonderful. So I'm very, very happy to have made that jump and purchase this, and another lady is very, very happy with her purchase too. So yeah, I'm very pleased with this purchase, and I actually love it a lot more than I thought I would. I just find the demonstrator fountain pens just so fascinating to look at, and just like how they work and everything. Maybe if I take this on the plane with me, I can show them that it's an actual pen with ink in, so they don't try and confiscate anything. But I do love it. Love the pink. Love the ultra extra fine. It's, yeah. Nagasawa does amazing jobs on their collaborations. They really do. But anyway, guys, this video is long enough as it is. I'm going to end it now. I will see you guys very soon. I think I'm going to film a May currently inked as well, because I've got a lot of pens inked up. I really do. I'm back up the 20 mark in fountain pens inked up. But that's okay. I've been jumping from each pen every single day, just playing around with all of them, sharing the love. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Any questions, put it in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.